Hello again. So in the last video I spoke about creating a negative energy balance and burning more calories than you're consuming. Now with this brings the question, well, how many calories should I be consuming? And we're going to work that out right now, okay? So in order to figure out how many calories you're consuming, we need to know how many calories that you need basically. So to do this, we're going to calculate your BMR. That stands for basal metabolic rate, okay? This is the amount of calories that you burn per day if you were to sit around and do nothing. If you were to sit in bed and do absolutely nothing all day, this is the amount of calories that you would burn, okay? So I mentioned in the last video, we burn calories doing everything. Our brain function, blinking, breathing, everything we do burns calories. So we actually burn quite a lot. The majority of the calories you burn in a day are not burnt in the gym. They're burnt out doing other things, walking around, just existing basically. So your BMR is the amount of calories you need if you were to lie in bed all day and do nothing. I'll stick the link in below where there's a BMR calculator and you can work this out yourself. It makes it a lot easier than me giving you the calculations to do it, because then it just gets messy. I'll give you the calculator. All you do is you enter your age, gender, height and weight, and it will work it all out for you. After it's worked that out, you need to then account for daily activity, because we don't lie in bed doing fuck all day. As much as we would love to, we don't. So you've got to account for whatever you do during the day. If you go to work, if you've got quite an active job, if you're moving about, if you go to the gym after work, these kind of things, you've got to account for that as well. So daily activity. Okay. So again, this will be in, I'll stick a calculator in the link below so you can work out your BMR and your daily activity, okay? From that, this should give you a calorie number. Let's just say for the example, it's 2,000 calories a day. Now this would be if you wanted to maintain your body weight. You want to lose weight. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna subtract 10% of that number. So if it's 2,000 calories, 10% is 200 calories. That's going to leave you with 1,800 calories a day. Okay? Boom. That's how you're going to begin to instigate weight loss. Now, in order to know that you are hitting 1,800 calories a day, you need to track. You need to know how much you're hitting, because if you're just eating food and kind of guessing, then you're just kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. So in order to make sure we're hitting this 1,800 a day, we are going to track our food. Now, most people for this will use MyFitnessPal app. Again, I'll stick a link in below. If you've not already heard of it or not already got it, then you can use that. All it's doing is just keeping a track of everything that you're eating, keeping a number of the calories so we know that you are within this 1,800. That's all it's doing. So everything you eat, you scan it into the app, you put it in the app, and it will calculate the calories. You will most likely be horrified at how much you overeat to begin with. But once you pull this down a little bit and pull it to 1,800 or whatever your calorie number may be, then you will notice rapid results, okay? Once you begin to pull it down, eat a little bit more mindfully. Now, the best thing to do to give you a bit more flexibility, because I know you like to go out on the weekend, eat pizza and drink wine. So we are going to multiply this, okay, so that's a daily goal. If we multiply it by 7, I don't have a calculator on me, I have no idea what that is, times 7. But if you multiply that by 7, then that gives you a weekly calorie goal, okay? Best thing to do is take that weekly calorie goal and start it on a Friday. Because let's be honest, most of us work Monday to Friday, and we eat pretty well during the week. We're in a good routine, we can bring our lunch in at work, it's absolutely fine, everything's good. On the weekend is when we kind of skip workouts, maybe don't go to the gym, we're not as active as we would be during the week, and we overindulge. We drink wine, we go out and eat burgers, whatever it is, whatever your vice is. So that's when we're probably going to be eating more calories over the weekend. So if you multiply it by 7, that gives you a weekly calorie goal. Start your weekly calorie goal on a Friday. So then you've got the Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. If you overcook it over those 3 days, then you can pull it back a little bit on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay? And you'll quick learn, all right, maybe I need to be a little bit less, I don't know the word I'm looking for, a little bit less over the top on a weekend, and that'll make it easier for me during the week. but it does give you that flexibility to go out and eat the foods you enjoy. I'm not saying at any point that you need to go and eat chicken, broccoli and rice 6 times a day, because that's miserable as fuck. Within these calories, be flexible. Try and eat as well as you can, but incorporate treats into your diet. If you want a little bit of chocolate, have a little bit of chocolate, but try and make it fit within this calorie goal. And then you can stay on target with your weight loss, even though you're eating some foods that you enjoy, okay? So it's called flexible dieting, and the overall thing that matters is the calories, okay? You don't want to spend your life eating chicken, broccoli and rice and making yourself fucking miserable. Stick within this calorie goal, but still eat the foods that you enjoy. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit more on exercise in the next video, so have a wee listen to that.